welcome back to Rough and Ready. Not quite ready, so I'll take that out. Not quite ready for this video, but we'll get there. I just wanted to start, before I start the video, that what I'm about to talk about and what's happened is no fault. It's not mine and Neil's fault this has happened. Nothing to do with us. So please remember that whilst you're watching this video. It's not our fault. It's nothing we've done, nothing we could have prevented. Unfortunately, it's just happened. So those of you that don't know us, my name's Elise and my partner's name is Neil. We joined Vanlife in October. We first bought our first van, a transit van. It's an old van. We can't afford lots because we don't earn lots of pennies, but we just wanted something. We joined it because we seen my mum and dad. We watched my mum and dad. They've got a van, Cozy Adventures, and we seen them, and we just thought we want to be able to join in. We want to be able to do that in our spare time off work, so that's why we bought the van. So yeah, that's why we're here, because we bought a van. But unfortunately, this is a bit rubbish, but we're full time. I have been furloughed. I've been furloughed since the start of coronavirus. So unfortunately, right there is our money is not that good because of coronavirus. But Neil does work 6 days a week, and on his day off, that's when he's been doing the van. So yeah, and like I said, as you can see, we live in a house. I keep saying because this is a tough subject to talk about. We got a letter in the post, and it was a letter for an eviction notice, and as you know, that means the home is no longer ours. We rent this property, so we've just been told that it's time to leave. And like I said at the start of this video, this isn't our fault that it's happened. It's nothing we've done, nothing we could have prevented. Unfortunately, that's just what the landlord's chosen. Things have happened and they can no longer rent the property. So as some of you would have seen, our van is nowhere near complete, and we don't have nowhere we can go, unfortunately. So the van it is, but I'll attach a video. This is what the van is like. So this is the van currently. What we have in the van is what we have got. We have enough of the vapour barrier to finish the roof. We've got the rest of the insulation to do this, and we've got the rest of the insulation to do whatever else needs doing. But other than that, what we have in the van is what we have got. So we've got the solar charger converter thing, if that's what it is. We've got the water heater, water tank. We've got a diesel night heater, that's fitted and that's in. My dad's bought us the batteries. We've got the flooring in. That was all that we've got. That was to frame out this bit here because that's where our bed's going. But that is what we've got. We don't have nothing else. We don't have wood or anything to carry on building to even make a bed. But yeah, that's just what's in the van. So yeah, nowhere near livable, as you can see. That is everything. We have also got an awning. We got that ages ago when we first got the van. It's not needed obviously, but we've got it. We already had it, and we do have our solar panels up there as well. So yeah, that's all we have got, and that's what we'll be living in. soon. So yeah, nowhere near livable at all. It's got heating, yeah. It's got water supply if we had the other parts there to bring the water through. But we cannot live in that. I mean, we've got a bed here, we've got a mattress. This is a king size bed. I mean, the mattress could go on the floor, but that wouldn't really be livable. And with Neil working 6 days a week, it's gonna take a long time to even get to any standard. But like I previously said, I'm furloughed, some money there is really tight, and Neil's gonna have to take time off of work to try and get the van up to standard, so we can at least live in it, like to have a bed. We've done all we can. I've stuck my car up for sale. Neil stuck his car up for sale just to try and get some money. But money doesn't go very far, as many people know. So this was our last resort, really. We didn't want to do this, but hopefully people will understand we're only young. We just wanted to try do something nice for ourselves and Vanlife, to go on holidays. But we're thankful, we are so thankful we come across this and found it, because it's going to save us, because now we're not going to have a house. Our van's going to save us because it's going to give us somewhere to live when it's done. Try not to cry. So we have started up a GoFundMe page. This isn't a beg for help, but it kind of is at the same time. So me and Neil can't live in the van at its current standard, and there's a few things we still need. You'd have seen from the video, like what stuff we have got, what stuff we haven't got. So yeah, there's only a certain time period we've got to get this van livable and up to scratch, because we're going to have nowhere to go, and that's going to be our only option. Blow the tears away. So that is going to be our only option, is the van. So that's what we have turned to, and we've come to ask for some help, obviously. £1, anything 50p will help. Every little contribution, donation, if it's something that we could use for the van, would be muchly appreciated. Even if you can't do any of that, just give this a like and a share and a subscribe, because if you subscribe to this, it will boost our channel, and hopefully we'll get to 1,000 subscribers, and we can start trying to make some money on YouTube. So we're just finding anything to try and earn a little bit of money. Like I said, me and Neil both took our cars up for sale to try help there, but money isn't going to go very far when building a van and getting it to be livable. We've got to try and get it livable very quickly, because obviously me and Neil both aren't going to have a car, so the van's going to be our travel to work as well. So yeah, we're gonna have to use the van to travel to work, and I'm gonna have to be in the van while Neil's at work. And I can drive the van, but it's just too expensive for me to have insurance, so I'm gonna have to sit at his work when he's at work. So yeah, so I don't know what else to say really, other than thank you in advance for anybody that does donate anything or helps us in any way. Like I said, a like, a share, subscribe to this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel will help. That's free of charge. And just a really big thank you for everyone that does help. If you don't want to be out there and people see that you've helped, because some people don't like that, you can just drop me a message and I'll answer. We also have 2 dogs, and obviously by no means are they leaving us, so we've got to cater for them in our van as well. We've seen lots of ideas already anyway that we can use a boot space for the dogs, so yeah, they're coming with us regardless of anything. And it's just a thank you really for anybody that does help. People might think, oh well, surely you've got family there, you can move in there. We don't have that. My mum, like I said, we have 2 dogs. It's not possible for us to move back in with my mum and dad. They just don't have the room for us. I'm trying to find a house at the minute. Through COVID and through lockdown is a nightmare. It is so hard. And it just costs more money. We've spent a lot of money decorating this place as well, but that doesn't matter no more. What matters is getting the van done, so we have somewhere to live, somewhere to go. And like I said, I just can't believe that the choice we made to buy this van back in October for holidays has saved us in a big way. Like, if we didn't have this van, we would potentially be homeless, nowhere to go. We'd be on the streets. So Vanlife has really has saved us, and we can't thank that enough. Like, there's nobody to thank, but we just can't thank that there's that we have that we already have the van, that we have the bits that we have already. We have done as much as we can to raise as much money as we can ourselves by sticking everything up for sale that we possibly have. I just want people to know that when we get our feet back on the ground, we will repay this help. We will help somebody else. We always have done. With Neil's helped up when we was at Camp Cozy. Neil helped there. He had, and we'll back this up. My dad will back this up. Neil helped people there get things fixed. We will repay it. We'll help anybody that needs our help in the future as best we can. But please, can people also remember that we haven't just got to pay to get our van back on the road. We still have to pay our everyday bills as well as that. So that is why we started this GoFundMe page. It's because we still have to pay our rent whilst we live here. Well, until we have to go physically leave. Our insurance on our cars, we have to pay that until our cars sell. We then have to pay for insurance on our van because it's currently not insured because it's in our garden being done. So we've got to find insurance money to insure it to be able to use it. Our phone bills that are on contract, we've got to pay for them. Everything's still there that we have to pay for. And now on top of that, we've got to find money to make our van livable. So that is the reason for this GoFundMe page. We wouldn't be doing it if we didn't need it. Like I said, this is our last resort. So yeah, I can't say thank you enough to anybody that does help us. And yeah, that's all we've got to say really. So yeah, thank you, and hopefully we will be getting back on track. And yeah, bye.